And from the Armadillos, Finley McKnight with Coach Joseph Rechino. And from the Bulldogs, Jacob Canuto, Coach Juan Zayas. And from the Chiefs, Robert Doherty, Coach Troy Bingle. And from the Ducks, Joseph Adams, Coach Rob Wagner. And from the Hurricanes, William Strickland, Coach Chris Jaguette. From the Oilers, Andrew Nacho Little, Coach Chris Thompson. Congratulations again to the Bill Graham Award winners. And now, a special presentation of the Varsity Spirit Squads. Ready, ladies? Take it away, DJ.
100 girls to the world. It's a TikTok. So sweet, so easy on the eyes, but he is on the inside. Her legs been wise, but you can't hide, baby. Nice try. I'm about to switch up these vibes. I finally open my eyes. It's time to kick you straight back into the night. 'Cause I see your real face and it's amazing. Time to put you in your place 'cause you're rotten within. When your body starts to show and makes the hatred wanna grow out of my face. I don't think you're ready for the takedown. Break you into pieces in a world of pain. 'Cause you're all the same. Yeah, it's a takedown. But you know it, the feelings don't deserve today. It's so obvious. I'ma gear up and take you down. Take it down. Take it down.
Let's hear it for the Varsity Cheer Squads. Great season, ladies. Thank you. I'm
behalf of Spring Branch Memorial Sports Association Football Director Ricky Elin and Assistant Football Director Derek Angel, welcome to Spring Branch Independent School District's historic Darrell Tully Stadium and the 2025 SBMSA Varsity Tactical Tully Bowl game between the Wyoming Cowboys, coached by Casey Gregerson, and the Longhorns, coached by Todd Foss. The football board would like to thank all the coaches and volunteers that have made this season a success. In addition, a special thanks to the varsity commissioners, Hugh Bird, Brent Chalmers, Jamie George, Chase Cribbs, and Greg Holton, and the varsity tackle director, Todd Foss, for all their hard work. And now, ladies and gentlemen, are you ready for some football? And now, the visiting Wyoming Cowboys in the north end zone. Number 0, Taylor Poinatsky. Number 1, Borna Taharian. Number 4, Pierce Jackson. Number 8, Tyson Ware.
Sometimes you just feel tired.
Number 11, Mitchell Reeves.
You feel like you want to just give up.
Number 12, Walker Ormsby.
Just pull that out of you and get that motivation.
Number 13,
And not be
Bo Sims. Number 14, Colt Gregerson. Number 15, Mark Crane. Number 18, Will Frankel. Number 20, Colin Gong. Number 22, Jack Williams. Number 67, Freddie McKenzie. Number 85, Taylor White. Number 86, Asher Smith. Number 94, Ethan Dickinson. Number 98, Jaden Hahn. And number 99, Spears Howell. Wyoming Cowboys are head coached by Casey Gregerson, assistant coaches Coy Crane, Todd Ormsby, Ryan Ware, and Craig Poinatsky. And now, in the south end zone, the Longhorns. Number 0, Patrick Chow. Number 1, Blaine Joyce. Number 2, Jackson Rudolph. Number 4, Ian Herzog. Number 5, Grayson Zazi. Number 6, Ray Casey. Number 7, Michael Melanson. Number 9, Matthew Foss. Number 11, Wade O'Connor. Number 12, Reed Tanhouse. Number 13, Ethan Fisher. Number 16, Declan Tierney. Number 17, Graham Clayton. Number 20, Barrett Spangler. Number 21, Marcelo Cueva. Number 23, Wyatt Lyons. Number 24, Adam Pigneri. Number 37, Isaac Zos. Number 85, Charlie Melanson. And number 95, William McKemie. The Longhorns are head coached by Todd Foss, assistant coaches Darren O'Connor, Jim McKemie, Ty Rudolph, Joshua Robinson, and Nate Brusco. Ladies and gentlemen, players, please line up for the playing of our national anthem. Ladies and gentlemen, please rise and face the flags in the north end zone for the playing of our national anthem.
Welcome in, folks. The final game of our Tully Bowl 2025. It is the Varsity Tackle Championships. The Longhorns versus the Wyoming Cowboys. We have been naming champions all night long, and this is our last stop. We started at 9 o'clock this morning. They had the Freshman Flag Gold Championship, the Seahawks champions there. Congratulations. And then we had the Varsity Flag Gold Championship. Patriots defeated the Eagles. Congratulations to them. JV Flag Gold. Seahawks defeated the Buccaneers for their championship. Varsity 7-on-7. The Fighting Irish put down the OSU Cowboys for a championship there. And then the Auburn Tigers fell to the Razorbacks and the 7-7 Gold Championship, the JV division. Then we moved to the Freshman Tackle division, where the Spartans throttled the Lions to win their championship. Then we went to the Southmore Tackle Championship, the Lions and the Ducks. It was the Ducks who won that championship. The last game we just did, the JV Tackle Championship. The owners and the Aggies went down to the wire. The Aggies come out on top of that one, 14-12. And here we are, under the lights at 7 p.m., the last game for Tully Bowl 2025. It's the Varsity Tackle Championship, the Longhorns and the Wyoming Cowboys. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. I'm David Canada, along with our producer, photographer, Matthew Wakama, our QA, quality inspector, Skylar Gillespie, back at headquarters to make sure we look good and sound good for you tonight. If you've been with us all day long, we thank you for joining us and switching over every single game and watching every single game tonight. If you're just joining us tonight, we thank you as well for joining in what's going to be a great game. Looks like a college clash, the Wyoming Cowboys and the Texas Longhorns. Get 4 10-minute quarters, full length of the field. These boys are 5th and 6th graders. So we've gone up the line. We started out with the young kids, the 5 and 6-year-olds playing flag football We graduated to 7-on-7, then on to the full tackle with an 80-yard field. And now we're with the big boys here at the SBMSA. The
Congratulations to the Cowboys.
tackle championships here.
On a great season.
We thank Tully Stadium and their crew tonight for their hospitality and keeping us fed. They did a pretty good job of that tonight, too, with some good food up here and everything they've done to accommodate us. We thank them for that. We thank the SBSMA for inviting us to come in and do these broadcasts. I was out here all day long. Yes, last year, enjoyed every minute of it. Same tonight. It makes for a long day, but it's a lot of fun watching these kids grow as we go up through the age group and watch the joy in their faces, watch the joy in winning a tough-fought championship. And we're going to see another final championship team named in about 40 minutes. 4 10-minute quarters. Of course, at halftime, if one of your loved ones was one of the all-stars in this district or this league, you want to stay tuned at halftime. They're going to be announcing all the all-stars as they have all day long in all the different divisions. So you'll see them get their props at halftime. Probably another wonderful display of cheerleading prowess as well. SBMSA not only covers football, not only boys sports, but girls sports, volleyball, softball, and even cheer programs as well. Do a great job. They'd love to have you on board. If you want to get on board, be a volunteer, or maybe even do a sponsorship, all you need to do is go to the SBMSA website at sbmsa.org. The sponsorships available and volunteer positions available. You can volunteer your time as a coach or just a lot of different things you could do to support this wonderful program out here in the Spring Branch area. Again, I'm David Canada. We'll be calling all day long. One more game to go. And we're just about ready to get underway. It looks like the Longhorns have decided they're going to receive the ball, so they'll get the ball first. And the Wyoming Cowboys will kick off. Wyoming Cowboys in all white uniforms with a little bit of orange trim of the Cowboy logo on the side of the helmet. And, of course, you know the Longhorns. They're burnt orange jerseys, the white pants, and the white helmet with the iconic Lexus Longhorn logo on the side. Crowd is pumped up. The music is pumping. And we're about underway in this championship game. As you can tell, we're kicking in this level. We haven't kicked all day long, but these are the big boys, so we're going to play basically everything you know about football. Nice little return up past the 35. Coming up to the 40-yard line, just shy of the 40-yard line. The Longhorns will start their championship run here at the 40. So again, 4 10-minute quarters.
Tackled by Mitchell Reeves of the Cowboys.
And we got one more champion to crown tonight.
First and 10 from their own 39-yard line.
First and 10 from the 39. That's where they'll mark it. And here comes the first play from scrimmage in this championship game. Roll to the right. Short run up the middle.
Wade O'Connor on the keeper.
Wade O'Connor, the quarterback for Texas, on the keeper. Calls his own number.
Tackle made by number 85, Taylor Wise.
SBMSA does baseball, basketball,
Brings up a
football,
2nd and 8
boys and
for
girls
the
lacrosse,
Longhorns.
boys and girls soccer, softball, volleyball, and many, many other programs you could be involved in. Get your kids involved in it as well. Bills champions, we'll see that tonight as well. Rolling to the right, direct snap, trying to get the corner, can't get it. The Wyoming Cowboys
Direct snap
will
to Matthew
stop them
Foss.
on the corner. They won't get no
Brought down by
yards
Colt
whatsoever.
Gregerson
3rd and 8.
and Walker Ormsby.
Actually, it'll push them back to about 3rd and 10.
Loss on the play brings up 3rd and 10.
So they do lose
for the
2 yards
Longhorns.
there. 3rd and 10 with 8:51 to go here in the first. You got Sunday Night Football on TV, but you got better Sunday Night Football right here at Tully Stadium, the historical Darrell Tully Stadium out here on the west side. If you don't know where that is, it's basically Derry Ashford and I-10, just a couple of blocks south of I-10, right at the campus of Stratford High School, in fact. There's a run to the right side. Gets up to the
Wade
first down
O'Connor
marker, pretty close. Wade
with the
O'Connor on the
keeper.
keeper.
Brought down by
And they
number 14, Colt
it looks like they were
Gregerson.
going to move the markers, and they decided maybe not. Now
But
they
not
will
before
move
it's
the
enough.
markers.
For a Longhorns.
So a little bit of
First
indecision there. One of
down.
the forward marker guy was trying to move. The other guy was just hanging loose. So they had a little trouble moving the markers on that far side. But they got them reset. First down of this championship game. 7:45 to go. Fresh set of downs. 1st and 10 for the Longhorns. Just shy of midfield. High snap. O'Connor will come down with it around that left side, and he is stopped almost immediately.
Matthew Foss on the carry.
Well, that was actually
Brought
Voss.
down by Jaden Hahn.
Jaden Hahn, the big number 98 on that left corner.
And Taylor
Brings him
Winansky.
down.
Gain of 1 on the play brings up 2nd and 9.
So it did manage 1 yard on that carry around the corner. Second and 9. Actually, more like 2nd and 9.5. It looks like you're looking across the way there. Calls his own number.
Wade
Right
O'Connor
side.
on the carry.
O'Connor pretty much gets nothing. Cowboys strong
Brought
up
down
front,
by
you can
Jack
tell.
Williams
So far, they're not allowing anything in the run game.
and Freddie McKenzie. No gain on the play brings up 3rd and 9 for the Longhorns.
Longhorns making a couple changes there as number 0 will check in. 3rd and 9. Opening drive of this championship game. Right side, O'Connor calls his own number again. He's going to get a first down a little more. Down to the 35-yard line. Nice run on that right side.
But not before it's enough for a Longhorns. First down.
Yeah, we're told by some of the Tully Stadium crew earlier that they plan on completely renovating this stadium after next year's football season. So a new Tully Stadium being born in the next couple of years here. There's a snap a little bit high, comes down with it, fakes the reverse. Left side, the inside the 35, down to the 33.
Wade O'Connor carries around the left-hand side. Gain of 2 on the play brings up 2nd and 8 for the Longhorns.
Second 8, the Longhorns in Cowboys territory. Take the snap, direct snap. Right side, about a 3-yard gain over the right tackle.
Short gain brings up 3rd and 6 for the Longhorns. Jeff Hetman and Scott Jones, please report to the field. Jeff Hetman and Scott
3rd
Jones,
and
please
6.
report to the field.
O'Connor takes a direct snap. Watch out. Right side punches through down to the 20.
Scampers up the middle.
First down for the Longhorns.
Brought down by number 13, Bo Sims. But not before it's enough for a Longhorns.
So
First
methodical first
down.
drive here for the Longhorns. So far, using 6 minutes of this first quarter. The Cowboys haven't touched the ball on offense yet. Here's another direct snap. It's handed off. Little inside handoff. 2 or 3 yard gain.
Handoff to number 4, Ian Herzog.
Ian Herzog on the inside handoff
Gain of 2
from
on the
O'Connor.
play brings up 2nd and 8.
2-yard gain, 2nd and 8.
Brought down by Walker Ormsby.
So 2nd and 8.
Longhorns come to the line behind center, number 2, Jackson Rudolph.
Connor calls his own number again. Inside the 20, down to about the 17 or so. See where they mark it.
Wade O'Connor on the carry, brought down by number 14, Colt Gregerson. Brings up a 3rd and 6 for the Longhorns.
Third and 6 from the 16. Connor will call his own number again. Right side, spins out at 1 tackle. Gets down to about where the line of scrimmage was. So bring up 4th and 6.
O'Connor is brought down by Taylor Wise, Pierce Jackson, and Walker Ormsby. 1-yard gain on the play brings up a 4th and 5 for the Longhorns.
The Longhorns consuming almost all of the first quarter on this drive. 1:54 to go. Cowboys have not seen the ball yet on offense. Here's the snap. O'Connor looking to throw the ball. He's under pressure, trying to hit the corner. He does get the corner to the 10-yard line. Pate rolls down the sidelines for a touchdown.
Longhorns touchdown!
On a 4th and 5 play. So the Longhorns consume almost all of the first quarter. 1:32 left out of the 10 minutes we started with. A 9-minute plus drive to put 6 points on the board.
Ball is placed at the 3-yard line for the point after attempt.
O'Connor takes it right side, and he's got to be brought down with no gain.
Wade O'Connor on the carry for the Longhorns. Stopped by number 12, Walker Ormsby, short of the goal line. Brings our score to Longhorns 6, Cowboys 0.
1:32 to go in the first quarter. 9-minute plus opening drive for the Longhorns to put 6 points on the board. Again, we're almost to the second quarter. We have not seen the Wyoming Cowboys offense yet. We'll see them coming up here as they'll get their first attempt at offense tonight. And at this point, you want to start, it's too early to start thinking about this, but you hope your offense can put up a little bit of a drive here. Your defense has got to be a little bit tired after that 9-minute plus drive. If you go 3 and out, you're going to start getting into that territory where the things will start rolling as far as the defense will start to give up plays here and there just because of field position and trying to stay fresh, so to speak. Seen it happen hundreds of times. It's middle of the first quarter, middle of the second quarter, defense already, hands on the hips. You can see the fatigue already. Cowboys have to be careful not to get into that situation here. And a nice long drive, or at least blowing up maybe 4 or 5 minutes of this drive, will definitely get you in that position. Kick is fielded at the 30-yard line, so that's where the Cowboys will start their quest for this championship. 1:26 to go in the first. 6-0 Longhorns.
Cowboys will start 1st and 10 at their 30-yard line.
Here's the first snap. The Wyoming offense. Good run straight up the middle. Up the gut, as they say. A 5-yard gain.
Colt
Good
Gregerson
chunk right
hands
there.
off to Jack Williams.
Gregerson hands off to Williams on the play.
Gain of 5 makes it a 2nd and 5 for the Longhorns.
104 and counting here in the first. It's 6-0 Longhorns as they score on their opening drive. 9+ minutes.
Cowboys come to the line behind center Will Frankel.
Trying to get the play in on the far side. They finally do, and
Penalty on the play.
they get a penalty for illegal procedure.
Too much time taken by the Cowboys.
Well, the play clocks in the end zones are not being run tonight, but they must be
5-yard mark-off will make it 2nd and
monitoring
5
that by the
for
referees
the Cowboys.
somehow.
2nd and 10, excuse me, for the Cowboys.
Well, seen some of these teams take a long time to get the play, and get to the line of scrimmage. The Cowboys rack it up again here, 2nd and 10. They're throwing it into the flat, down to about the 38-yard line or so. We'll see where they went out of bounds. Referee standing there at the
Colt
36,
Gregerson's
so
pass is
3rd and
complete
about
to
4.
Bo Sims.
Gregerson, nice throw to the
Brought down by Ian
left
Herzog.
side hash mark.
Gain of 6 on the play makes it 3rd and 4 for the Cowboys.
The clock is at 0, so we're at the end of the first quarter.
And at the end of the first quarter,
And
your
Longhorns
score
lead 6-0.
is Longhorns 6, Cowboys 0. If I could draw your attention to the center of the field, please, for a special announcement. At this time, we'd like to recognize Jeff Hetman and Scott Jones as the recipients of the Spring League Lionheart Coach Award. Thank you for upholding the Lionheart principles of personal conduct as you model these actions to your players and influence the men and women our children will become. Jeff Hetman and Scott Jones coached the Spring League Bulldogs. Thank you to both Jeff and Scott, and congratulations. As we start the second quarter, Cowboys have the ball 3rd and 4 from their 36-yard line.
Second quarter underway, 3rd and 4 for the Cowboys. Ball on their own 36-yard line. Got a triple formation on the near side. Coach across the way adjusting.
Cowboys come to the line behind center
The play.
number 18, Will Frankel.
They'll take the snap, throws it to the far side. They had it stacked to the near side. They threw it to the far side, or the big side of the field, and it was incomplete.
Pass intended for Bo Sims falls incomplete.
So now it's going to be
Brings up a 4th and 4 for the Cowboys.
This is exactly the situation I was talking about. If they go 4 and out here, and on top of that, give Longhorns
in for the Cowboys.
good field position. If they miss this 4th down conversion, they can put the Cowboys behind the 8 ball when it comes to defense. Handoff straight up the middle, actually takes it straight up the middle by himself, and it's not enough for a first down. So we'll have a turnover on downs, and the Longhorns will start in Wyoming territory.
Comes short of the line to gain. The ball will go over on downs to the Longhorns, who will take over 1st and 10 on the Cowboys' 38-yard line.
And what makes matters worse, a lot of these players play both
Varsity
ways.
All-Stars.
So if the
Varsity
defense
All-Stars,
is
please report
getting
to the
tired
south
out by
end
these
zone
long
gate.
drives,
Varsity All-Stars,
most of these players are
report
on
to the
offense
south
too,
end
so
zone
it's going to
gate.
affect both sides of the ball if you don't get something going and play a little field position here. It is early, but you can already see that kind of scenario setting up. Longhorns already leading 6-0. 1st and 10 on the 36 of Wyoming. O'Keefe on the right kicker around the horn. He's got almost broke it free down the line to
O'Connor
be
is
out
around
at
the
the
right-hand
about
side,
the
brought down by number 13,
15-yard
Bo
line.
Sims.
O'Connor with the keeper around the
But
corner.
not before it's enough for a Longhorns first down. Ball's placed at the Cowboys' 25-yard line, 1st and 10 for the Longhorns.
Another first down for the Longhorns. They got the ball in the 25 of Wyoming. Threatening again. They're at lead 6-0. Here's a snap. Directly goes forward. The ball comes out. I think he might have been down, though.
Fumble on the play.
Referee right on the spot. It looked like he was down before the ball came out. No, and they're going to call it a fumble, and the Cowboys get a turnover.
Taylor Hoynotsky of the Cowboys.
I know we don't have replay here,
Cowboys
but
will take over first and
certainly looked like he
10
was
at their
down
own
before that ball
24-yard
popped
line.
out. But granted, the referee's a lot closer than I am to the play, so maybe they saw something I didn't. Anyway, the Cowboys get a break here. On the turnover, turn back the Longhorns, 8:51 to go until halftime. Cowboys get a chance to work their offense here, and the flag comes down immediately.
Bo Sims around the right side.
Sims around the right side to get close to the first down marker, but I
Brought
believe
down
it's
by
all for naught.
number 9,
Legal
Matthew
procedure. That's
Foss.
coming back. The Cowboys can't buy a break here.
Flag on the play.
So they'll mark them off. The ball will sit on the 19-yard line.
What is he?
1st and 15.
Oh, man. 5-yard walk-off against the Cowboys brings up 1st and 15.
There's a direct snap again. Hands it around the end. He's going to throw it. Downfield. Got a receiver at the
Sims
40-yard line.
complete.
Sims. Can he get away? Does he have enough speed?
He could
He's angling
go.
toward the corner, trying to get
he's
away.
not.
He can't. But it's first down at the 15-yard line.
Pass is
Going
complete
the
to
other
Jack
way. Big
Williams.
play on the halfback option pass for the Cowboys. Sims simply ran out of steam. Running a lot
Brings up
longer
a
than the
1st and
yardage on the
10
field, going diagonally, trying to get away from
for
the defender.
Cowboys from the 15-yard line.
A nicely designed and executed play by the Cowboys. That halfback option pass had the receiver beyond the defenders wide open, and they hit him in stride.
Timeout on the field.
We got a timeout. 8:23 to go here in the second. 6-0 Longhorns. With the Cowboys threatening. 1st and 10 inside the 20-yard line in Longhorn territory at the 16. The Cowboys here. First and 10 in Longhorn territory. Keeper up the middle. Rolling around the 10, the 5, touchdown.
Crane is in for a Cowboys touchdown.
The Cowboys get the turnover and drive the length of the field to punch it in to tie it up at 6 with 8:17 to go here in the second. The Cowboys want to do, they want to kick the extra point here.
Longhorns will line up to try to kick the point after attempt.
Bad snap, but a good hold. Ball gets up, and it's good.
Taylor
With 8:17 to go in the second, it is 7-6. Wyoming on
kick
top.
is good for 2 points. Brings our scores to Cowboys 8.
See, I didn't know about that.
Longhorns
It's a 2-point
6.
conversion on the kick, so it's 8-6. Cowboys on top after that impressive drive, including the long play down to the 15. So just when you thought the Longhorns were in a good position to try to tire out the Cowboys come punching back. So Cowboys, after their touchdown drive, converted the 2-point on the kick. They lead 8-6, and they'll kick off to the Longhorns. Longhorns, impressive first drive, 9+ minutes. Got the ball back, then turned it over on a fumble. And the Cowboys pounced on not only the ball, but the chance to get the ball back and get into scoring position, and they did just that. A pooch kick. And the Longhorns recover just almost at midfield.
Kick is covered by Gray Casey for the Longhorns. Longhorns will take over 1st and 10 from their 49-yard line.
Once again, the Longhorns have good field position here. Just barely in their territory at their own 49. 8:11 to go here until halftime. You're watching the Varsity Tackle Championships, Longhorns and the Cowboys. Run straight up the middle on the keeper. Still got away somehow in the 40-yard line, down to the 30-yard line. What a great run.
Brought down by
Thought he was going to get rocked down at the 5-yard gain, but somehow popped out of the pile and got all the way down to the 30-yard line.
First down.
O'Connor, oh boy, that was a great run. So first down for the Longhorns with 7:45 to go. And they are knocking on the door once again. Ball first down inside the 30 at the 29-yard line. O'Connor with a brilliant run on that play. Looks to be a tall, lanky quarterback. Kind of elusive. He looks that way tonight at least. Just stop the foot down. Hand off. End around. Got some room around the corner. Got a good block there. Inside the 20 down to the 18.
Brought down by number 14, Colt Gregerson. Gain of 11 on the play is enough for another Longhorns. First down.
Longhorns on the march here. 1st and 10 from the 18-yard line. Direct snap again. O'Connor weaves it away straight forward.
Wade O'Connor
About
on
a
the
2 or
carry.
3 yard gain.
Brought down by Freddie McKenzie. All varsity all-stars, please report to the south end zone gate. All varsity all-stars, please report to the south end zone gate.
So 6:05 and counting until halftime. Wyoming leads 8-6. Longhorns going to try to change it
Matthew
here.
Foss on the keeper around the right-hand side.
Ball's on the keeper, right side. Not much there. The Cowboys will crash down on it. Actually going
Brought
to
down
lose
by
yardage.
Colt Gregerson
Be third and 11, excuse me.
and Walker Ormsby. Loss of 1 on the play. Brings up a 3rd and 11 for the Longhorns.
Third and 11 from the Cowboys' 18-yard line. Snap, right side run. Down the
Wade
right hash
O'Connor
mark,
on the carry
inside
for
the
the
20, down
Longhorns.
to the 19.
Brought down by Pierce Jackson and Walker Ormsby
Should be down to the 14.
of the Cowboys. Gain of 5 on the play brings up 4th and 6 for the Longhorns.
The Longhorns trying to get this conversion. If they don't, they pin the Cowboys down tied against their own end zone. 4th and 6. Connor takes it again, right side. He's got the first down and more. Breaks a tackle, touchdown.
Touchdown!
A determined run by Wade O'Connor. Breaks 3 or 4 tackles along the way and avoids a shoestring tackle at about the 5 to punch it in. Great drive to answer the touchdown from Wyoming. They forge ahead 12-8. See what they decide to do here.
Longhorns come to the line for the point after attempt.
I imagine Connor's going to call his own number, and he does. Left side, and he'll walk in.
O'Connor is in for the extra point. Brings our score to Longhorns 13, Cowboys 8.
So 13-8. So Tully, well, this is the first and only division that they can kick the extra point. They give them a little incentive to do that.
SBMSA alumni,
They give them a
please
2-point
report to the
conversion
South
for it to
Ramp.
kick it. Only a 1
SBMSA
point to run it in.
alumni,
So
please report
kind of
to the
encourage
South
these
Ramp.
kids to learn kicking and kicking game and be able to implement that in their team. And that's why it's 13-8 and not 13-7. As Wyoming was able to complete the 2-point conversion kick. So 4:34 to go until halftime. It's 13-8. The Longhorns forge ahead again. It's going back and forth. Longhorns scored the first, then Wyoming came back to take the lead. And the Longhorns wrestle it back from the Cowboys again. 13-8. They lead with 4:34 to go.
Matthew Foss lining up to kick off for the Longhorns. Longhorns recover the kick.
The Longhorns
Covered
try the
by number 4,
onside
Ian
kick,
Herzog.
and they recover it.
There's a flag on the play.
We'll see if it stands. A lot of times in that situation, one of the offensive players kicking on the kicking team will touch the ball too soon. You have to let the ball go 10 yards before the offensive team or kicking team can touch the ball.
Offsides is the call against the Longhorns.
But it's offsides against the Cowboys.
That penalty is
Of course, that will be declined. And the Longhorns will have a chance on offense here with 4:28 to go till half.
Of the Cowboys.
This could be a tide turner for the Longhorns. If they can punch it in here, they have 4:28 to work with. O'Connor, right side.
Wade O'Connor on the carry
Bounces
around
off
the right
one player.
side.
Weaves
one
in,
tackle.
breaks another tackle. Still going. Finally gets down to about the 26-yard line.
Of Cowboys.
Well, I tell you, O'Connor takes it. You better bring all you got to tackle him or bring some friends because he's running with abandonment tonight. He is running tough.
The run is enough for our Longhorns.
They get a first down on it. They had,
First down.
had to take a look at it a little closer, but they did get the first down.
I didn't have any yet.
26-yard line, 1st and 10.
Didn't need 'em all.
There's the snap, hands off. Left side, trying to get the corner, can't do it. And that's going to be a loss of about 4 yards.
Matthew Foss on the carry.
A TFL for the Cowboys. This will be second and about 14. Call it second and 13. We could call a timeout and talk about it here. I think it was said a timeout
on the field.
Cowboys called it, I believe. But glad you can join us today, all day long, for the Tully Bowl. Had a great time. David Canada with you, along with our producer, photographer, Matthew Wakama. Back at Vype headquarters, Skylar Gillespie, our QA today, making sure everything looks good and sounds good. As we are happy to come here all day long and bring you some great junior league football from the start of the day in flag football all the way up to the big boys here in 5th and 6th grade in the senior tackle division. A long time out. 3:36 to go. So here we go. And that was a crazy play altogether. It's like the Cowboys jumped off sides, but were they drawn across? Hey, they were not. Pretty much naming 3 or 4 players that they all jumped off at the same time.
Five-yard walk-off against the Cowboys for offside. Brings up 2nd and 8 for the Longhorns.
Snap, O'Connor, right side. Jukes and
Wade
dives,
O'Connor
twists
down
and
the right
turns.
side, breaks tackle.
Inside the 20, down to about the
Brought down by
17.
Taylor Winotsky. And number 13, Bo Sims. But not before it's enough for our Longhorns. First down.
Racking up the first down. Longhorns on this drive. 3:12 to go till halftime. Trying to put some more points on the board before halftime. Of course, Wyoming will get the ball first coming out of the halftime. Again, right side, O'Connor. Not much there, down to the 10. Maybe a 1-yard gain.
Brought down by number 85.
Could be a second and about 7. Maybe give them 3 there.
Brings up 2nd and 8 for the Longhorns. Ball is on the 11-yard line.
Getting in around, handoff. Right side, it's O'Connor. He'll walk in.
Number 4, Ian Herzog is in for
It's a Herzog. It looked like O'Connor.
Touchdown.
Such a smooth run. I thought it was O'Connor on the keeper. Either way, it's now 19-8 as the Longhorns cash in on the onside kick. So they, in a sense, do the double-double. They get the score, they get the onside kick, and they score again.
Longhorns line up in 3 for the point after attempt.
They lost the ball. He's got to dive on it. So hopefully that doesn't come back to bite you later on. 2:15 to go. They lead 19-8. The Wyoming will get the ball back again. Plenty of time to work with it here. Again, Wyoming now has the chance to do what they call the double-double. They'll get the ball first coming out of the second half. If they can come down and get some points here, it could be a significant turn in the game. Got plenty of time to work with. 2:15 to go here in the first half.
Back to kick for the Longhorns.
So 2:15 to go until halftime. Wyoming, plenty of time to work with a short pooch kick. The Longhorns do them a little bit of a favor there by pooch kicking it. They recovered it last time, but not this time.
Covered by
the Cowboys will get the ball at their own 40-yard line, so good field position to work with, and 2:12 on the clock.
Over 1st and 10 from their own 43-yard line.
So they'll mark it officially at the 43. The Cowboys offense will go back to work here. They've only got one offensive drive, and they punched it in on that drive. Here's a snap, hands off right side, end around. Got the corner, up the sidelines, a stop and pop. Almost got the first down.
By Blaine Joyce and Ian Herzog of
he tried the old Maverick Top Gun move. Going to stop, hit the brakes, let him fly right by.
Cowboys in their hurry-up offense.
1:44 to go. This time, hands it off. Hands up straight up the middle. Not much there. First down marker.
Mark Crane on the
they got it. Looks like they're going to move the marker here. 1:31 and counting.
Foss and Blaine Joyce.
This is the final game of Tully Bowl 2025. The Varsity Tackle Championship, Longhorns and the Cowboys.
First down.
The Longhorns lead it 19-8 with 1:18 to go. The Wyoming Cowboys are driving. The ball inside Longhorn territory. Plenty of time to work with here. They tempted to sing karaoke all night long, but I will save you the pain of that. Still pretty good crowd hanging around as we've been here all day long. The Vype, we're glad to be here. Had 2 full crews here early on as we split the field on the first 3 games, as the young kids only play 40-yard fields. So we had to cover that somehow with 2 different crews. And myself and Matthew have been here all day long since 10 o'clock. Right side, trying to hit the corner. Longhorns see it and will knock it down. And a big loss of yardage back to their own 40.
William McKimmey.
Well, that one hurt you. 1:15 to go, and it's going to be second and about 30.
Loss of 10 on the play.
Let's see what they'll officially call it. I can officially mark it at the 42.5-yard line on Wyoming's side. To get the first down marker, you need to get to the 37 in Longhorn territory. So that's about 24 yards, 23, 24 yards. They'll say second and 20 on the scoreboard. It looks a little more than that, maybe 23 to me. Marking it off in my head here, which is never a good idea, trust me. If you follow me at all, you know math is not a big solid strong point for me. I mean, I could do the basic stuff, but anything after that, you're on your own. Hey, secret of life is knowing what your faults are, right? I do know that. So 1:15 to go. They'll officially say it's second and 20. We'll go with that. Snap the ball. Got blocker out in front trying to get to the corner. They do up to the 50, into the 49-yard line probably. They'll mark it inside.
By number 4, Ian Herzog.
Longhorn territory at the 49.
And Marcelo Cueva brings up a 3rd and 12 for the Cowboys.
So big chunk play to knock the third down to a 12-yard. So 8 yards on the carry. Cowboys still plenty of time, 1:08 to work with. They'll come in motion. Little mesh point there. Quarterback keeps it, and Longhorns were not fooled on that play whatsoever. That'll be a loss of yardage. They lose one, so it'd be 4th and about 12, 4th and 13, somewhere on there.
Brings up 4th and 13 for the Cowboys.
50 seconds and counting until halftime. Again, Wyoming will get the ball coming out in the second half. But they love to do something here. 4th and 13, 38 seconds to go. Do they have a play in their bag of tricks they want to run right here? We'll take the snap. Looking to throw the ball. Heave it downfield. And incomplete at the 35-yard line.
Just out of reach of Colt Gregerson. Falls incomplete.
Gregerson got freed there at the 40. But the ball just a little bit overthrown and 20 seconds to work with here.
Longhorns, ball goes over on down to the Longhorns.
Longhorns have decent field position, only 20 seconds to work with.
At the 50-yard line.
They want to take a chance here. Or just say, we got a 19-8 lead. Let's go into the locker room and prepare for the second half. We'll see what they want to do here. Sometimes a play in this situation will turn the tide of the game, whether it's good or bad. A lot of coaches just want to be conservative. We'll just put a knee down. We'll live to play again in the second half. Make adjustments and come back out. Longhorns right at the 50-yard line. They'll take a snap. O'Connor with the ball. Watch out around the right side. He'll go out of bounds with 14 seconds to go.
Down the right-hand side. Forced out of bounds by Colin Gam and Tyson Ware. Brings up a 2nd and 7 for the Longhorns.
Officially a 3-yard gain, 2nd and 7. 14 seconds on the clock. Longhorns with the ball. They lead 19-8. O'Connor will fake the end around, take it himself. Again, the Cowboys were not fooled, and even then, O'Connor got away for about a 5 or 6 yard gain.
Wade O'Connor on the carry. Now the clock.
But didn't really get up to the line of scrimmage. That was all behind the line. And the clock shows 0.
That's the half. Your score.
So it is halftime. At
Longhorns
halftime,
19,
Longhorns
Cowboys
lead
8.
19-8. And again, the all-stars of this district, this division, are making their way out on the field now to get their commitment, their
And now I
announcement.
draw your attention for a special presentation from the Cowboys and Longhorns cheer squads. Introducing the Cowboys cheer squad. Claire Coulter, Charlotte Cowan, Kennedy Hodges, Scarlett Leckie, Blair Perry, Abby Swankowski, Neely Weinstock, Lily Fletcher, Elliot Wiley, and Mary Beth Hampton. Head coach of the Varsity Cowboys cheerleaders is Annie Gregerson. For the Longhorns cheerleading squad, Shari Hansen, Victoria Rudolph, Bella Rudolph, Audrey Herzog, Eloise Cannon, Olivia Henning, Chloe Lothar, Maddie Northington, and Jocelyn Vaquez. Take it away, DJ.
Let's go, girls.
Let's hear it for the Varsity Longhorn and Cowboys cheerleaders. Great job, ladies. And now, the Varsity Tackle All-Stars. For the Wyoming Cowboys, Bo Sims, Colt Gregerson, Mark Crane, Jack Williams, and Jaden Hahn. For the Longhorns, Blaine Joyce, Ian Herzog, Matthew Foss, Wade O'Connor, and Reed Tanos. For the Aggies, Quentin Bullocks, Luke Newhouse, Aaron's Elin, Tanner Naponik, Bennett Agnew, and Tyler Wolf. For the Armadillos, Jamison Early, Ben Canfield, Austin Reichenau, Hayden Drybellis, Dominique Luna, Finley McKnight, and Jude Cribbs. For the Bulldogs, Brian Porter, Cruz Williams, Alan Noah, Isaac Polk, and Andrew Torres. For the Chiefs, Luke Spinn, Atticus Bruner, Cole Bringle, Nolan Holland, and Jamison Ross. For the Ducks, Jack Wagner, Jake Stewart, Easton Manning, Brett Chalmers, Well Locke, and Ridley Joy. For the Hurricanes, Jacob Bagley, Cooper Martin, Alec Ferndino, Henry Geggett, Brooks Day, Blaine Joyce. From the Longhorns, and from the Oilers, Benson Menard, Jacob Close, Brooks Griffin, Cooper Thompson, and Jackson Davis. And Cole London. For the Rebels, Amir Smith, Ricky Wolfine, Ryan Clark, Kalen Coy, and Benjamin Hogan. Let's give a round of applause to the Varsity All-Stars. Congratulations, boys. Thank you, Varsity All-Stars. And now, special recognition for former Spring Branch Memorial Sports Association football players who are now in our area high schools. Davis Kindle for the Spartans. Cade Gronseth. Marvin Alexander. Caleb Borum. Vec Harker. Jack Sullivan. Ford Rayleigh. Luke Temez. Cody Hamlin. Braden Johansson. Kate Lee. Evan Markson. Robbie Robertson. Ford Bennett. Emmanuel Yancey. And Javaris Williams. Let's give a hand for these young men.
Sounds like the radio. Sounds like a damn good time. Soaking up some neon light. Well, it's a little bit of fiddle and a whole lot of country gold. Yeah, my whole life sounds like the radio. All people call me a walking, talking jukebox. I keep the hits spinning non-stop. Something about a steel guitar, moaning the blues makes me wanna go back a case or two. They say honky tonk heroes go to heaven, you know. Baby, that's why everybody wants to go, 'cause it sounds like the radio. Back in 94, you know. Hook the speaker up to my soul. It sounds like the radio. Sounds like a damn good time. Soaking up some neon light. Well, it's a little bit of fiddle and a whole lot of country gold. Yeah, my whole life sounds like the radio. Well, when I die, lay me down in the ground next to an old beer joint with a party crowd where it sounds like the radio. Back in 94, you know. Hook the speaker up to my soul. It sounds like the radio. Sounds like a damn good time. Soaking up some neon light. It's a little bit of fiddle and a whole lot of country gold. Yeah, my whole life sounds like the radio. I said my whole life sounds like the radio.
Matthew Foss in to kick for the Longhorns. Back deep for the Cowboys is number 15, Mark Crane. Foss's kick is picked up by Taylor Hoynotsky. Returned to the 50 where the Cowboys Borna Taharian comes in line, leads the Cowboys.
So we're back. 19-8 is the score. The Longhorns on top in this contest. Last half of the Tully Bowl coming your way.
Sims back to pass.
Nice throw on that left side. Cowboys
Pass
on the
complete
move
to
here.
Number 14, Colt Gregerson. Number 8 on cover. Gray Casey back in coverage for the Longhorns.
Make the handoff, rolls around to the
Bo
right
Sims on
side,
the carry.
and the Longhorns were not
Brought
fooled
down
by that play
Reed
whatsoever.
Fantanos and Blaine Joyce. Loss of 4 on the play brings up 2nd and 14 for the Cowboys.
Second and 14. Cowboys with the snap. Looking for a place to
Sims
throw it.
back to pass.
Down the field. Incomplete at the 30.
Intended for number 14, Colt Gregerson.
Trying to get
Patrick
Gregerson
Chow back
out
in
in the
coverage
flat
for
at
the
the
Longhorns.
first down marker. And let's go 3rd and 14 now.
Brings up a 3rd and 14 from the Longhorn 43-yard line.
Better go wide. 2 near side. Single wide on the other side. And he'll come in motion to the near side. They hand off.
Mark
Make the
Crane
handoff.
takes the
Goes
ball
up
to
the middle. Quarterback keeper past the
Breaks
40.
one tackle.
Inside. Tiptoes down the sideline to about the 36.
Knocked out of bounds
Still
by
short of the first down.
Barrett Spangler. And Ian Herzog
Spangler and Herzog combined to knock him out.
brings up a 4th
4th and 7.
7 for the line of scrimmage is the 36-yard line of the Longhorns.
Fourth and 7. They'll come in motion. A mesh point there.
Crane
Quarterback
keeps it,
keeper
takes
straight up the middle. Not going to get it. He's going to be
Brought
about
down
3
by
yards
number
shy of
11,
the
Wade
first down.
O'Connor, short
And a
of the
turnover
line
on
of game.
downs. Longhorns will
Ball
take
will
over.
go over on downs to the Longhorns. Longhorns will take over 1st and 10 from their own 34-yard line.
Just underway, second half. Longhorns with an 8-point lead, or 11-point lead, excuse me. I can't do math. 11-point lead. They get the ball back here for their first offensive possession in the second half. O'Keefe around the right
Wade
side.
O'Connor on the carry around
O'Connor,
the right side.
excuse me.
He breaks one tackle.
Broke one tackle, got up to the first down marker.
O'Connor's brought down by
Boy, O'Connor is hard to bring
Taylor
down.
Wojnacki and Bo Sims.
He has gotten a lot
We have
of
a flag
yards
on the
after
play.
contact tonight. Those
Illegal
yak
procedure
yards
is
are,
the call against the Longhorns.
are really racking up for number 11 for the Longhorns.
That'll back them up 5 yards. Will make it 1st
But
and
that's a
15
penalty, though. We
for the
back them
Longhorns.
up. So all for naught on that play. .7:25 and counting here in the third. Longhorns with the ball and the lead, 19-8. First down and 15 after the penalty. Little inside handoff. About a 2-yard gain. Not much there at all. Herzog on the run.
Brought down by a host of Cowboys, including Tyson Ware. There's no. Asher Smith and Colt Gregerson. Brings up a 2nd and 14 for the Longhorns.
Second and 14.
Wade O'Connor
There
on the
goes
carry
number
on
11
the right
again.
side.
They'll bring him down. He can't catch the corner.
Brought down by Tyson Ware of the Cowboys. No gain on the play. Brings up a 3rd and 14 for the Longhorns. Matthew Foss on the carry. Stopped quick by number 85, Taylor Wise. No gain on the play. Brings up a 4th and 14 for the Longhorns.
4th and 14, backing them up. The Cowboys get stingy on defense here. .5:15 and counting here in the third. Kind of a slow-paced game. An offensive explosion in the second for both teams, but then now it's kind of slow. Back to pass, roll around the outside, can't get anywhere. Still fighting for yardage. He's going to be behind the sticks. It's going to be another turnover on downs.
Brought down by number 98, Jaden Hahn of the Cowboys. Ball will go over on down to the Cowboys.
That's the good news for the Cowboys. They're going to be in great position here.
Cowboys will take over first
26-yard line.
From the Longhorns 26-yard line.
Great chance for the Cowboys to get back in it, only trailing by 11. It is a 2-score game, but they can knock it down to a 1-score game here with the field position they have. So give it to the defense, knocking it back and stopping them, slowing that offense down, especially O'Connor. He's done some damage tonight, but the defense held up that time. Snap is high. He'll take it. Throws it down into double coverage, and it's picked off, but there's a flag at the 10 or 12-yard line.
For Ian Herzog. There is a flag on the
flag
play.
is in the area where suspiciously might be a little pass interference. We'll see what they call. Double covered down there and threw into double coverage.
Pass interference against the Longhorns.
That's going to move the ball down to the 10-yard line. 1st and 10, 1st and goal
Cowboys
for the Cowboys.
1st and 10 from the 11.
Take the snap around the right side. Tried to hit the corner. Got a couple of blocks there. Stripped off a couple of tacklers inside the 10 down to about the 8.
Forced out of bounds by number 12, Reed Tanos. Gain of 3 on the play brings up 2nd and 7.
Coming in motion, right side to left. Fakes the handoff, goes straight up the middle. Touchdown, Cowboys.
Mark Crane is in for Cowboys. Illegal procedure is the flag.
Illegal
on the
procedure,
call. No
late
touchdown.
flag. No touchdown. That one's coming back. And that one's got to hurt. That walked in for the score. That would have made it A little closer.
5-yard walk-off for the illegal procedure call.
Tough break on that one
Brings
for the
up
Cowboys.
2nd and 13 for the Cowboys.
2nd and 13 after scoring what appeared to be the touchdown. Well, hand off. Left side's a halfback option pass. He's got him out there. The 2-yard line brings him down just close to the first down, or close to the goal line. It's going to be
Pass is
first and
complete
goal.
to number 22, Jack Williams. Brought down by number 4,
Or
Ian
second and
Herzog.
goal. At the 1-yard line, looks like.
Or it's enough for Cowboys. First down.
It is first and goal. They'll move quickly here. Take
First
the
and goal
snap.
on the 1.
Straight up the middle, dragging the defender behind him. Does he punch in or not? Yes, touchdown.
Cowboys. Mark Crane in for the Cowboys touchdown.
Brings the score to 19-14. Whatever they decide to do here, it's still going to be a one-score game. Either 19-15 or 19-16. They're going to kick the extra point for 2.
Gregerson in to hold for
Try to bring it to a
Taylor Bonaski to
3-point
kick.
deficit. High
Snap is
snap.
high.
Snap
Kick
gets
is
down. The
blocked.
kick is blocked. So they get no points out of the extra point
Kick is
whatsoever.
blocked by Ian Herzog. Recovered
Still
by
remains a one-score
Barrett
game,
Spangler.
19-14,
Brought down
with
by
4:18
number
to go
22, Jack Williams, point after
in
attempt
this
is no
third
good.
quarter.
Brings our score
So just like the last game we did, this one's tight
19,
and tough down the stretch here.
Cowboys 14.
So nice drive, short drive by the Cowboys. Punch it in and fail on the 2-point conversion kick. The snap was high.
Oh, there's a flag on the play. Offsides is the call against the Longhorns. Cowboys will line up for another point after attempt.
And a great break for the Cowboys, as you heard. They were offsides. The Longhorns were offsides. That's probably why they got there in there pretty quickly and blocked it. So they'll try it again. So a chance to cut this to a 3-point lead instead of where it is now at 5 points. They're going to kick the extra point.
Point after attempt will now be from the 1.5-yard line.
Half the distance to the goal, basically 1.5-yard line, as they say, instead of the 3.
Colt Gregerson again in to hold.
They can get a good snap and a good hold.
Koinotski.
Snap is good. The hold is good. The kick is up, and
Hold
that is good
and
as
the
well.
kick is up and good.
So now a little switch of fortune there with the
Brings our
penalty,
score
brings it to
now
19-16
Longhorns 19,
with 4:18 to go.
Cowboys 15.
Longhorns still lead this one, but the Cowboys drawing
Cowboys
closer.
16. Back deep for the Longhorns, Wade O'Connor and Matthew Foss.
So the wish for both these teams would be to be on top at the end of this game and be Tully Bowl champions. Still have a long way to go. 4:18 in the third. Another full 10-minute fourth period coming up after that. We've got a tough, tight game. Both these teams put it all on the line. 19-16, the Longhorns lead, and O'Connor, the quarterback, is back to return the kick, and they're not even going to kick it close to him. They're going to pooch kick it
Kick is covered by
Does two things.
number
Once, it
20,
keeps it away from O'Connor,
Aaron Spangler for the
but it
Longhorns.
gives the Longhorns good field
Longhorns
position
will take over
as
first
well.
and
So you got to pick
10
your poison, what you want to
from
deal
the
with there.
Cowboys 49-yard line.
They'd rather let Longhorns and O'Connor work a little harder than getting the ball to him somehow on a return situation. So the ball will be right at the 49-yard line into Cowboys territory. So indeed, good field position for O'Connor. It's a little problem at the mesh point there.
Foss
But
on
they're
the
going to
scramble
get
around
some
the left-hand
boy
side.
around the corner
He's got one
to
beat.
the
He
40,
could
to the 30,
go
the 20,
the
pushed out of bounds at the 11.
by number 13, Bo Sims.
What started to be a broken play turned out to be a pretty darn good one. As Bo Smith goes around the corner,
A 30-yard gain on the play.
Smith and
knocked out of bounds
O'Connor
at the
collided.
11-yard line of
one of those RPO
Cowboys.
kind of things where you take it, no, I got it, no, I got it, and they ran
First
into each
and
other.
goal now for
Turned
the
out to be a good
Longhorns
play.
from the 10-yard line.
Coaches on the sideline said, well, how can we draw that up again? That worked out pretty good. 3:46 to go, 19-16. Longhorns on top, and they're threatening again at the 10-yard line. First and 10 at the 11. They can get a first down just inside the 1. Handoff left side, inside the 15, down to about the 13-yard line.
Matthew Foss on the carry for
Foss with the carry for the Longhorns.
Brought down by Jack Williams. Gain of 3 on the play brings up second and goal from the 7.
3:15 to go here in the third. 19-16 Longhorns on top in this contest. And they're about to try to stretch it out a little bit. Second and 7 from the 7. O'Connor jukes inside the 5, down to about the
O'Connor on the
4.
carry. Brought down by Taylor Hoynotsky.
O'Connor looks like a big guy, but he is nifty. Got some great feet.
Gain of 1 on the play brings up third and goal from the 4.
This is where if you're a Cowboy, you want to stiffen up this defense. You can't let them
Sideline
put 6
warning
minutes
to
or
the
6
Cowboys.
points on it again. You got to hold them twice here. Third down and fourth down. Keep them out of the end zone and turn it back to your offense. 2:20 to go in the third. Still plenty of time to play.
O'Connor on the carry.
O'Connor going to drag a defender across the line. Touchdown, Longhorns. He drugged the defender 3 yards across the line, and it's 25-16 Longhorns.
Injury timeout on the field.
So a short pooch kick from the Cowboys turns into a short field, and another touchdown by the Longhorns. It's 25-16. Got an injury on the field at this point. But we'd like to thank everyone for joining us. If you joined us all day, that's awesome. If you just joined us for this game, that's awesome as well. Either way, we're glad you can join us tonight. Hope you're enjoying the product from Vype Sports Live here from the Tully Bowl. Every year, the culmination of the school year, of the year of their football program, comes right here to Tully Stadium. And it's like the Super Bowl for SBMSA. It is the Super Bowl. These kids have worked hard all year long, all season long, to be here. You know, when you get involved in SBMSA, you want to be Tully Bowl champions somewhere along the way. And a lot of these kids end up being multiple champions from the time they start with flag football all the way up until this level. Some of these kids will host that trophy several times.
Tyson Ware is up and leaving
So
the
Tyson
field
Ware
under
was
his
the
own
injured
power.
player. He's up and moving under his own power. They'll get him on the sidelines and get him ready to go back in if he can. He looks just to be shaken up just a little bit. So the Longhorns will set up here for the extra point. It is 25-16. Once again, it's a double-digit lead.
Longhorns line up for the point after attempt. Wade O'Connor on the carry
O'Connor
breaks.
goes to the right. Then nothing there,
By
goes
a
to the left.
swarm of
Finds
Cowboys,
nothing there as
including
well.
Bo Sims,
So the two-point
Taylor
conversion is
Bernowski,
not
and
converted.
Jaden Hahn.
So it's 25-16,
Brings
a
our score
9-point lead.
to Longhorns,
Still a
25,
two-score
Cowboys
game.
16.
As the Cowboys will get the ball back here with 2:11 to go in the third. So still plenty of time to play. Over 12 minutes of game time still left in this competition. But a 9-point lead for the Longhorns, and Cowboys keep fighting
Attention
from behind
field crew,
here.
Attention field crew, immediately after the game, please report to the field. Kicking off for the Longhorns is Matthew Foss.
The Longhorns will kick off. The Cowboys will get the ball back on offense again. They're going to pooch it as well. That'll give the Cowboys a good field position. They'll
Jack Williams
return the ball
on
up
the
near
return
midfield.
for the Cowboys. Brings the ball to the 50-yard line where the Cowboys will take over 1st and 10.
The Cowboys now, after trailing by 4, are down by 9 now. .207 to go here in the third. Cowboys looking up at an 11-point deficit. Take the snap, fake the throw. He'll run it himself. Right side, still trying to get the corner. Tripped up right at the 50-yard marker. Maybe a 2-yard gain.
Gregerson on the carry.
He had the
Broke
corner,
down by
had
Matthew Foss.
room to get there, but
Gain of 2 on the play.
just
brings up
didn't have the
2nd
speed. Got
and
tripped
8
up.
for
Ankle
the Cowboys.
tackle from behind. 1:43 and counting here in this the third. Ball straight up at the 50. 2nd and 8 for the Cowboys. Right hash mark. Shotgun snap, throws it over the middle. And incomplete at the 42-yard line.
Gregerson's pass intended for Bo Sims falls incomplete. Patrick Chow back in coverage for the Longhorns. Brings up a 3rd and 8 for the Cowboys.
3rd and 8 for the Cowboys. Trailing by 11. Closing in on the 4th quarter. Come in motion from the bottom to the top.
Mark Crane with the keeper up the middle.
He'll take it straight up the middle. And
Runs-
again, not
runs
much
into
against
the
that
entire Longhorn
defense of the Longhorns.
offensive line. Including Ethan Fisher.
Rolling left
Bo
side.
Sims around the left-hand side.
Sims
Makes
trying to make something out of
before he's
nothing.
Swallowed by the Longhorns.
Exactly the words I was going to come up with. Swallowed by the Longhorn defense. 29 seconds to go.
Brought down by Patrick
we
Chow.
get to the fourth quarter.
Matthew Foss ball will go over on downs to
The second half
Longhorns.
is kind of a
Longhorns take over
slow-moving
first and
slog
10
of a game
at
here.
the Cowboys'
Defensive
46-yard.
in nature. Championship game of the Tully Bowl, the final division, senior tackle division. Longhorns once again get the ball on downs. Will punch it
Wade
forward
O'Connor on the
into Cowboy territory inside the
Taylor
45
Bernarski
down to
on
about the
on tackle.
43.
Gain of 2 brings up 2nd and 8 for the Longhorns.
That'll pretty much bring us to the end of the third quarter as they count down to 10 seconds on the clock. And they're just going to come to the sidelines. So at the end of the third, it's 25-16.
That's the end of the third quarter with your score.
With the Longhorns on top of the
25,
Cowboys.
16.
As we go to the fourth. Longhorns come to the line.
Longhorns
Here's
come to the
we
line,
start the
2nd
fourth
and
quarter.
8
Longhorns down,
on
moving
the
left to right.
44-yard line.
10 minutes to a championship. Longhorns
Wade
won
O'Connor
it.
up the
So do
middle.
the Cowboys. Connor up the middle
Brought down by
for about a
Colton
2-yard
Gregerson.
gain.
And Taylor Wise in on the tackle. Brings up a 3rd and 6 for the Longhorns.
Longhorns with 11-point lead. These going to be 9 points. Not really in a hurry here. They took the opening drive 9.5 minutes to score the opening points of the game. So they've shown they can do that. And immediately at the snap,
Penalty on the play.
Illegal
procedure.
procedure.
is the call against the Longhorns.
so the Longhorns will be pushed back again 5 yards. Down to 9 minutes and counting.
3rd and 11 for the Longhorns.
3rd and 11 for the Longhorns. Cowboys need a stop here. Try to eat back into this 9-point lead.
Matthew
Right up
Foss
the
on
middle.
carry.
Not going to get it. Nice run of 4 or
Brought down
5 yards
by
up the middle,
number
but
14, Colt Gregerson.
not going to get the first down. And it is 4th and 11 now. With actually 4th and 7.
Gain of 4 on the play brings up 4th and 7. 4th and 7 for the Longhorn.
Again, 4th down. Cowboys need it here. Longhorns need it as well to keep the clock rolling. They want to take as much time off the clock as they possibly can and score at the same time. Try to put at least one nail in the coffin here as we go down the stretch with 8 minutes to go. Here's a snap. O'Connor, right side. He's been drugged down. Oh, he gets out of that tackle somehow. A flag comes down at the 45.
There's a flag on the play.
That's indicated as a hold by the referee as he comes over.
Longhorns is the call.
So it's going to be fourth and a little bit longer. That is, if the Cowboys want to accept the penalty.
Is declined.
There you go. Decline the penalty. They already stopped them on fourth down. They get the ball back. Why not do that instead of giving them another shot at it? Very smart move by the coaching staff there. They already had him stopped. They've already got the ball. So the Cowboys with 7:53 to go in this contest need some points. Down by 9. Still a lot of time left, 7:53, but that time could go away pretty quickly.
As a result of the play being short of the line, the game ball goes 1st and 10 for the Cowboys at their 48-yard line.
So here goes the Cowboys from their own 43, 7:53 to go.
Mark
Right
Crane
side
on the
run,
carry
Crane
around the right-hand side.
around the right side trying to get the
Breaks one
corner.
tackle.
He gets the corner, about a 7-yard gain, so it'll be 2nd and 3.
Forced out of bounds by
Better yet, the Cowboys get out of bounds, stop that clock. In fact, the clock continues to roll here. Maybe did not get completely out of bounds as it looked like from this vantage
forced
point.
out of bounds.
7:25 to
by
go.
number 4, Ian Herzog. Announcement for all you children out there, please stay off of the grassy hills. That includes you in the red shirt.
Got a play for the Cowboys. Left side
Bo
trying to
Sims
get
on
the
the
corner.
carry.
Can't get there.
Brought down by number 9, Matthew Foss, for a loss on the play. Brings up 3rd and 8 for the Cowboys.
The Cowboys with a critical 3rd down here. 3rd and 8. 6:45 and counting. Time ticking away quickly here.
Timeout is called by the Longhorns.
So take a timeout. (25-16) is our score. 6:27 to go. It's been a good game. Both these teams put it all on the line. The last two games, the last game we did, and this game, Aggies and the Oilers, was a good game right down the stretch. And this one looks like it's going the same direction. Third and 8. Cowboys need to keep this drive going. Quarterback in the shotgun. Twins to the far side, single to the near side. Takes a snap, goes straight up the middle, past midfield
Mark Crane on the carry.
into Longhorn territory,
Brought
close to the first down
by
marker.
Matthew Foss and Wade O'Connor. Brings up a 4th and 1 for the Cowboys.
Didn't quite get the first down. It's 4th and 1. This is a big one right here for the Cowboys. They need to convert this. And flags everywhere.
Penalty on the field.
It looked like the Longhorns jumped. We'll see who did what.
Illegal
Who?
procedure against
Illegal
the
procedure
Cowboys.
again for the Cowboys. Boy, that one hurts. 4th and 1, needing to convert
Make
it,
it
and now they're going to make it a little
fourth and
tougher
6 now.
at 4th and 6.
For the Cowboys.
They don't get this one here. The Longhorns can salt it away. They've already shown that they can run the clock, running a 9-minute drive to start this game. They can easily salt away 4 or 5 minutes on a nice little drive if the Cowboys don't get it here. Throws it over the middle, and it's intercepted by the Longhorns at the
Gregerson's
first down
pass is
marker.
picked off by-
Big turnover. Longhorns get the ball back. And now I imagine you won't see anything but runs the rest of this game. Not that they've thrown it very many times. Who needs to throw the ball when you've got O'Connor at quarterback? Just the way he's been running tonight. He's been a beast going through the line,
Longhorns will take
and
over
it takes more
first
than
and
one
10 from their
to
own
bring him down.
48-yard line. Wade O'Connor on the interception for the Longhorns.
O'Connor's doing it all. He got the interception, and now you're going to watch him at quarterback. Salt this one away with 5:36 to go. Left hash mark. Again, O'Connor up the middle. Not much there. Maybe
O'Connor
a 2-yard
on the
gain.
carry brought down by Taylor Hornowski and Walker Ormsby. One on the play. Second and for the Longhorns.
5 minutes and counting. Five minutes to go to crown the varsity tackle champion tonight. And the 2025 Tully Bowl will be in the history books. Longhorns not in any kind of hurry to get anything going here, as you can imagine. They let the
Timeout
clock
is
roll
taken by
down.
the
They take
Longhorns.
timeout at 4:46 to go.
A reminder to both the Longhorns and the Cowboys, please make sure you remove your signs at the end of the game.
Saturday night's all right for fighting. Sunday night's all right for SBMSA football. The championship in the varsity tackle division is only 4:46 away from crowning the champion. Longhorns in the driver's seat here.
2nd and 9.
Another flag. Looks like
Flag on
the
the play.
Cowboys jumped off that
Cowboys
time.
jumped off sides. 5-yard walk-off. Will make it 2nd and 4 for
That'll
the
put the
Longhorns.
Cowboys, or these are the Longhorns, into Cowboy territory. .420 to go. There's a snap. A forward shovel pass.
Handoff to Ian Herzog.
Well, that's kind of a
Brought
dangerous
down by Jack
play, leading by
Williams
9 with 4:10 to
and
go.
Colt Gregerson,
That ball could easily
but
be
not before it's enough
tapped
for
or batted around.
Longhorns.
But it was completed.
First down.
For the first down as the Longhorns will move the ball down. 4:02 to go. Ball sitting on the 41-yard line of the Cowboys.
Timeout is called by the Cowboys.
Cowboys will call timeout now.
Shake your body down to the ground. Let's dance. Let's shout. Shake your body down to the ground. Let's dance. Let's shout. Shake your body down to the ground. You tease me with your loving deeply hard.
So 4 minutes to go. Longhorns in the driver's seat here.
Longhorns come to the line, 1st and 10 from the
First and
Cowboys'
10, they
41
lead
yard
by
line.
9. Haven't seen that lineup before. They'll hand off left side.
Matthew Foss on the carry
This
around
time
left-hand side.
O'Connor
He breaks around
leading
one
and
right
blocking
tackle.
around that left
Jukes
side.
another, but can't
Laying
get
a big
by
block,
brought down
enough
by
for a
number
first
4,
down to
Pierce
move the
Jackson
chains.
on the tackle. But number 11, Wade O'Connor, led Matthew Foss around the corner on him with a block. And it's enough for another Longhorns. First down. First and 10 on the 29-yard line of the Cowboys.
3:30 and counting here in the varsity championship. Caught behind the line of scrimmage. The Cowboys make a good play there.
Wade O'Connor on the carry, brought down by number 8, Tyson
Not
Ware
too many
for a
times
loss of
O'Connor has been brought down like
4
that tonight.
on the 5 on the play.
He just about broken every initial tackle tonight.
Timeout is taken by the Cowboys.
The Cowboys kind of desperation here, nick another timeout just to try to keep the ball in their hands, try to keep that clock rolling, or at least giving them enough time that if they can turn them back, they've got some time to do something with. It's still a 2-score game, 9-point lead.
Longhorns come to the line, 2nd and 15.
Again, O'Connor leading
Matthew
the way
Foss on
around the
carry
left side.
left-hand
Foss
side.
behind him. O'Connor
Brought
doing
down by
everything
number
tonight. He's got an
14,
interception. He's
Colt
got a
Rickerson.
couple of touchdown runs. And now he's the lead blocker.
Brings up a 3rd and 10 for the
3 minutes
Longhorns.
and counting here. And another timeout called by the Cowboys.
Timeout on the field. That's the final timeout for the Cowboys.
So they can't stop the clock anymore after this timeout. 2:54 to go. Again, we'd like to thank everyone for joining us today. I'd like to thank our QA, Skylar Gillespie, back at headquarters for the work they've done tonight. Matthew Wakama, our producer tonight, and photographer. I'll thank him for his work as well. Also want to thank Michael J. Lewis and Justice Williams, our early crew. Did some of the early games for us. Michael J. Lewis doing play-by-play, Justice Williams doing the producing and the photography. I want to thank them for their work today in the early games. And this was all but over. 2:54 to go. 25-16. The Longhorns in the lead and in control here. Now O'Connor going to take it himself, left side. Going to break one tackle, still trying to drag another one with him. He just does not give up.
Taylor Wise
And now the clock
Tyson
will
Ware.
continue to roll as the Cowboys
Short
have
gain on the
expired
play
all
brings up
3 timeouts and cannot stop the clock
4th and
again.
8 for the Longhorns.
2:30 and counting. Longhorns not going to be in any kind of hurry here. They don't need to score. They're in the driver's seat with a 25-16 lead. They'll break the huddle with 2:05 to go. And the snap goes way behind the quarterback. It goes all the way back to the 45-yard line.
Snap goes over the head, recovered by number 4, Ian.
But luckily enough for the Longhorns, they recover it. Going to put them in a big, huge hole, but with 2 minutes to go, again, it's a 2-score game. So even if the Cowboys would have recovered that, they still had to score quickly, get the ball back, and score again in less than 2 minutes. So a lot of things would have to go wrong for the Longhorns for this to be turned in a different direction for them. And everything has to go right for the Cowboys. 1:43 and counting.
Now for the Longhorns.
O'Connor taking himself right side. Looking to turn the corner. He gets upended at the 45-yard line.
Wade O'Connor,
35.
tripped up by Pierce Jackson. Ball will go
Pierce
over
Jackson
on downs to the Cowboys.
Tripped him up, and it will go over to the Cowboys on downs. So the Cowboys
start 1st and 10 from
again,
their own
1:32 to go, down by 9, and they have no timeouts. $1:32 to go. Longhorn fans making noise here. Try to throw it downfield. It's out of bounds, and the flag comes out at the 45. 2 flags, in fact. It might be interference.
Pass falls incomplete. Flag on the play. Appears to be pass interference against the Longhorns.
Again, it's 1:27 to go.
1st and 10 for
The Cowboys to have any kind of chance, they need to score quickly here and then recover an onside kick. So if you're a betting person, I would probably bet on the Longhorns at this point. There's a snap. It's a high. Comes down with it. Rolls to his right. Sims looking for something to happen. He'll get drugged down from behind at the 38-yard line.
Wade O'Connor.
And guess who? Wade O'Connor, the man doing everything tonight on defense and on offense. But the only thing I think he hasn't done tonight is coach. And maybe he's done some of that as well. 1 minute left in this game.
Loss of 10 on the play brings up 2nd and 20 for the Cowboys.
Second and 20. Big high snap. Comes down with it. And again, the Longhorn defense will bring it down.
Immediately by Barrett Spangler.
37 seconds to go. And at this point, a miracle would have to happen for the Cowboys. They are not even in a hurry here at all. They see the writing on the scoreboard. It's 21 seconds to go. Good season for the Cowboys. Congratulations for getting this far and putting up a tough force against the Longhorns. I can't even say it. Watching the clock go away. 5 seconds. 4, 3, 2, 1. And congratulations to the varsity tackle champions, the Longhorns.
And that's the ball game.
25-16 is our final.
Longhorns 25. Cowboys 16.
So with that, the 2025
Reminder,
Tully Bowl
all the fans, please
is
do
in
not
the history
enter the
books.
playing field.
We crowned a lot of champions
You can
today,
meet your players
and
at
the
the
Longhorns
south
will be the
end
last
zone
one to be crowned tonight. So congratulations to the Longhorns. Thank you very much for everybody for watching all day long. Even if it was just one game, we appreciate you tuning in to Vype Sports Live for this Tully Bowl, an annual event for us. We love to come up here and bring this on to you. And we'll probably be here next year as well. So congratulations to all the champions. Thank you for everybody that was a part of this, the Tully Bowl people, the SBMSA, the Tully Stadium crew, and all our crew right here at Vype. I'm David Canada saying good night, everybody.